It is a brew day. It is a brew day with a slight difference. So we all have, I've mentioned this before, I have a beer list of all the beers that I like to do and all the beers that I'm going to do. And this is like one of the ones that I would like to do. I really wanted to do it, but it just never really got the time. And then I woke up this morning and it was just, I must have been dreaming about it or something, I don't know. But this is the day I'm going to do it. So this is the brew day where I'm going to be trying to mimic Count Drunkula's flour beer. Plain flour. So half the grain bill will be plain flour and the other half will be pale malt. What's going to happen? I don't know. I've just mashed it now. It was interesting. I'll say that. It was very interesting. So I'll leave a link then up there, and I'll leave a link in the description for the two videos, so the brew day video and the tasting video from Count Drunkula. And then that's, you can see for yourself then where it all started. I don't know if there's anyone else who's actually done this. Maybe he can tell me, other than me. But yeah, it kind of feels like I'm like a scientist, and I am trying to verify the other scientists' work and shit like that. But yeah, it sounds more grand than what it is. It's just it's a crazy experiment. So yeah, he did then like a wheat beer. It was the very first one. Now I think he says himself that he's done a lot more since, different versions and different types of beer. I was originally intended to do a wheat beer, but I've changed my mind because I don't really. A wheat beer takes a bit more thought, I think, than just basically a pale ale, which is what I'm going to do. So in terms of hops, I've got some Citra, a load of Citra there, and I've also got Nelson Sauvin. So I don't know. I was originally thinking maybe I'll do the just a Citra by itself. But now I'm thinking, should I do this beside, or should I use both? So I don't know. I've got until the end of the mash to work it out, before the boil. So it's not really going to be. I don't think I'm going to do a full 60-minute boil. Maybe 30 minutes. We'll get it to a boil. 30 minutes the most. All the hops will be going in at the end. I don't know that I'm going to put any bittering hops in. Okay, so on Drunkula's original video, he added the flour to hot water. Now I've had, basically this comes from me making gravy. I know that for corn flour you need to put the flour into cold water and then mix it with hot water, otherwise it starts clumping. That's what we're going to try to do. I don't know if it's going to work. Who knows? This is all very experimental. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm going to measure out 1 kilo flour. It's just normal plain flour, Morton's, here they are. 1 kilo approximately. Yeah, so shall we measure it out, or shall we just go to the line? Yeah, let's just do that. Fuck it. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, so the intention then is to add this to the hot water and then do the mash. Question is this going to work? I have no idea. Wow, the smell of that. You know what that smells like? It smells like, the kind of vanilla sports kind of drinks you get. Or maybe not sports drinks, maybe like something like Slim Fast or something. That's kind of what I'm thinking. A kind of milkshake type thing. Meal replacement. So that smells like. Really thick now. It's like wallpaper paste. Okay, let's get this out into the water. Let's see what happens. So far so good. I think this is the way forward. Jesus. Okay, let us see what kind of temperature we're talking about. Not sure if you can see that. It's 80 degrees. It's a little high. Okay. Oh my god. That looks absolutely revolting. 71.6. You're not gonna put the grains into this yet. Maybe, well, I don't know. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Oh. Okay, this is a great idea. Okay, that ring's still hot. So let's see. So that's it down to about 9.5 litres. It's a bit more manageable, I think, because I had to get the grains in there. Madness. It's just madness. What's that now? 68.69. Okay. That'll do fine. Let's not worry about it. That's how it's looking before we start. And there's like about a centimetre of liquid, and then below that is all the kind of flour and crap. This is going to be interesting. Okay, we have hit a boil, and I've just managed to knock my head off that. Oh, pain. Okay, so I'm just doing a 30-minute boil, and then all the hops are going in at the end. Yeah, it's 5 minutes to go. 25 grams of citra. That's going in. Okay, that is flame out. You can see I've got in the water as well already. So, oh jeez, should have had this on the stand. Basically I'm going to throw that in there and leave it for, well, let's try and cool it down. Give it a stir as well. Can't find my plastic spoon, I'm going to use that crappy wooden spoon. Okay, I've just had to put it into the fridge to cool down because it's just so warm. I've lost a good bit of wort there, or what I thought was wort, and when I tried to filter out the flour and crap, basically. So yeah, we're down to 8 litres, something like that. Okay, there's the last of the Kveik yeast. Put a little bit of wort in there to try and get as much out of that as we can. Just take, you know, that lunatic in the background. So yeah, we're fermenting in here. The reason I like the Kveik yeast very much is because I can just ferment it in here, out of the fridge. And as we've proven already, the Kveik can handle anything Mother Nature throws at it. That's sitting at 30 degrees. You know what? That's going to be absolutely fine. And this is the beer. It's been out of the fridge about 20 minutes. Dripping wet. Absolutely dripping wet. Let's get it cracked open. It's nice hiss. This is bottle conditioned, so I haven't bottle conditioned for a long time. Let's get it out. Wow. Nice, obvious, massive amount of chill haze there, clearly. Funnily enough, I forgot to use a protofloc during the boil, but when I was in the fermenter, it just really dropped clear. It was really clear in the bottle, and obviously when I put it in the fridge, it just clouds up. So, but yeah, it's a nice little colour now. It's probably a little bit darker than on camera, but to me that looks lovely. Kind of, it looks grey there, but it looks like a lovely kind of yellow, kind of golden colour almost. Looks good, basically. Lovely head, big fluffy head. I mean, that's clearly the flour at work right there. I mean, there's nothing other than that and pale malt is on a sheer tail, not the pale malt that's done that. So that's 1 plus already. Okay, this is the first bottle of it. I haven't even tasted it. I haven't even tasted it out of the trial jar when I was taking a gravity reading. So the gravity reading then when I was bottling was 1011, which means that this is 5.5%. Should be 5.5%. It smells of Citra. It is a Citra Pale Ale, so again, well, I don't know why I'm reminding you when you've just watched the video, but it's a very simple recipe. Not too much thrown on it. Try to keep it as simple as possible so that I could see exactly what way the flour has worked. Smell of Citra. Just really kind of citrusy. That's the best way to describe it. Okay, going in. Cheers. Bit of carbonation in there. Really cold. I'm guessing if it was a little bit light or a little bit warmer, that head would be like that size. It tastes like a beer. It tastes like a beer. It tastes. How do we do this? It tastes like a beer with citron. There is something about it that makes it slightly different. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It kind of tastes like it's a light beer, but it doesn't have a light mouthfeel. You know what I mean? I mean, it tastes like it's maybe less than 5.5%. But the mouthfeel is nice, which is obviously the flour it's done that. In terms of the flavour of the actual beer, it's just this nice little bit of citron on the end. Very much a pale ale. It's not overpowering by any means. Just a nice little hum of citra in the background. That's nice. That is actually nice. I have created beer. I am man. I have created beer. Yes, I'm quite pleased with how that has gone. Yeah. That is properly nice. Considering how simple it was. I mean, I think I am going to try this again, I think the next version, we'll try and get a bit more malt flavour in there. So it'll be like still 50% flour, but it will be like something else, a bit more of a kind of malty taste, or maybe switch out the pale malt for Vienna or something like that. That might be nice. Yes, 50% Vienna. So there you are. That is, I was going to say that is a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise because we've seen Count Drunkula do it, and now I've seen me doing it. So yeah, that was a successful experiment, I think. I mean, it's not, I don't know if I've said this before in the last video or in the previous 15 minutes or whatever it is, but this is not about really money saving. However, if you really were tight, or if you had no malt, or if you had very limited amount of malt left, you could bulk that up and you didn't have anything more coming in. If you wanted to brew, you could bulk that up quite easily with flour, because you just go down to the shop and get like 2 kilos for 50p or whatever the hell it is, something ridiculously cheap, and you can make that. I mean, I think I'm gonna make a New England IPA at some point, and I'm definitely dumping flour in that, absolutely. Head retention, I mean, the head is still hanging about there. It ain't going away, so at least for head retention, yes. And obviously the kind of clarity. I'd be interested to know if I had used a protofloc in that, would that be clear? Because it was really clear. I mean, it was really clear in the fermenter. So anyway, we'll just have to learn that another day. But right now I'm going to go, so I'll just say cheers. Yeah, I'll probably use Quebec, I think, but yeah, we'll see at the end. Daddy. So what was that? Scared the life out of me? Daddy.